Hi, everyone. I'm here with a fantastic couple, Peter and Linda Baker. We are very lucky. Thank you for letting us come into your home today.
My pleasure.
And we also will get to meet a special member of the family,
Yes, you
Willow,
will.
who's around here somewhere.
Here
She
she
comes.
comes.
Yeah,
Here
she
she
comes
comes.
to say hello. And we get to come and see your beautiful home. This is in the
Thank you.
estuary.
Yes.
And
it
this is a Captiva. This has about, I looked it up, it's about 1956 square feet. So almost 2,000 square feet. So it's very nice size
Yes,
of a
it's a
Captiva.
perfect size.
A Captiva is what they call a villa. Now in Indiana, I would have called it a duplex, but villa sounds fancier here in Florida. And that means that you have a shared wall. But it's two separate places together, but you don't hear the other people or anything like that. And 2-car garage, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. So I can't wait until we get to see what you've done.
Okay.
Okay,
great.
let's go on in. Well, first, this entranceway is beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I love this, and this beautiful grandfather clock. Well, wonderful. Well, let's go through here and tell us what you did. I know when you were looking at this house, some people will ask me, Inga, when a house or an apartment becomes available, do you completely gut it? You know, get rid of everything? And sometimes the answer is no. We'll repaint, touch up, and things like that. When we offered you this home, there were things in here that they said we're going to retain this because it's in great condition.
Correct.
And here in the kitchen, it was the backsplash, it was the hanging lights, and the countertop. And I can see why. So people will ask me, so everything's brand new, it's either going to be brand new or like new. And so I can see where this really looks brand new.
Right.
And it's a beautiful granite, and I can see why they kept the backsplash and everything as well. So very, very pretty. And tell us what you did in this area here, because this is so roomy.
The only thing we did was the floor. We changed the floor. We took the tiles out and we put the wood throughout the entire
And what
residence.
And we did is we took out the headers on going into the lanai.
Okay.
And we left that
Column there.
column there because it kind of divides,
Separates it.
the room, and basically, like Linda said, the floors are new and
It's
everything.
very nice. Now this, I think, is so conducive to friendship, to be able to sit and have a conversation.
Yes.
And I love this piece of furniture here. It has lots of memories. It
Lots
has
of memories.
all kinds of wonderful sculptures and things. I see things about grandchildren and Florida and Vermont. And you got to have a cow if you're talking about Vermont,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
And
You picked that up quick.
I did. And but when I saw this, I was like, this is beautiful. And then you said, let me show you something.
show you.
Okay, let's see.
Did.
Well, actually, it's usually people have a bed behind it,
Like a Murphy bed.
like a Murphy
Yes.
bed, and we chose to. We didn't want to look at the TV all the time, so we picked out this cabinet and put the TV in it.
What a great idea. And you still put a little rug in here just for that
Yes.
coziness. And now I see here you have this wall, like you said, Peter
Yes.
and Linda, that you separated it a little bit. And tell me what you did in this area. So this kind of blocks it so you have a little privacy. I love that table.
Tell them what that.
Oh, this was made when we lived up in Maine, a place in Freeport, Maine called Chilton's.
It's beautiful. I love the
It was
wood.
made by Amish, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
It's
but,
so pretty. What type of wood is it?
I'm not sure.
I forgot.
Almost
what it
looks
was.
like walnut or something. It's just
It's a hardwood. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then this piece too.
Yes.
Isn't
we had
that
to
great?
make this as well.
Really nice.
'Cause we have this in our dining room in Maine. And the
So
wall was
nice.
small. So we decided to take this.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
fit perfectly in here.
Well, and then you have another little sitting area here. And so if you want to read or get away from one another, you could go there as well. And then you also have your grill.
Yes.
And you're able to go out here and enjoy the beautiful view. Do you ever taunt the golfers?
No, I don't. I watch them though.
Okay,
When
okay.
I'm not out there.
When you're
He
not out
watches,
there.
he
But
watches.
so then over here you have this. I thought was very creative. Usually this is a room divider to divide a room.
Right.
Right.
But what I like about it, it pulls the colors of the woods together, and it's like a sculpture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. I really like that. That's a great idea. Now, I guess if you wanted to, you could use it, to divide up if you wanted.
The thing weighs a ton.
There's a ton.
Oh, does it? Yeah, we'll leave it this way then.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. And this is so nice because this makes me feel like I'm in Maine.
Yeah, yes.
With the sailboats and your pillows and the coastal feel with the fish and everything. I love this. Now
Yes.
let's go back in here and see what you did in here. This I thought was great.
Oh, I'll let Peter handle that.
All right, we'll see. What a beautiful bedroom. This is the primary bedroom.
Yes.
I love the colors that you've used, and this is large.
Very large.
It's a very nice bedroom.
Very nice bedroom, and I love the dandelions up there. Very nice, and the colors that you use. And then we have over here, there's always 2 walk-in closets. And I've never seen a walk-in closet that was utilized other than for clothes. So let's see, this is for the clothes. And then we walked in here and I went, what is this? And look at that. Peter, tell us what you did here.
Well, that's my office.
I think that's a great idea.
It's small, but that's all I need. I don't need a big office. I'm only going there once a month and
To pay the bills.
pay the bills, and I can put all my files there, and I got plenty of storage space, and I had a place for my crab boat up on top that I had up in Maine. So
I love it. I would never have thought of doing that. Now, did More Space do this, or
Yes.
did you?
yes.
Okay, More Space did that.
Yeah.
As well as the piece in the room with the TV.
In
For the Murphy bed
Yeah,
type
yes,
thing.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this is, I would never have thought of doing something like this, but really, as long as the 2 of you can share,
We can, but sometimes I crowd into her space, so she moves me.
Well, what it does also is it keeps the clutter out
Right.
of the out of the tables, the
Right.
kitchen area.
This does.
yeah.
This does. So I
Yeah.
tell
Yeah, 'cause I
you,
have all
go to your
paperwork and
room.
stuff, and we bring it in here.
And you can shut the door.
Mail,
Yeah, right.
Everything
Yeah.
just goes
No,
in there.
it's
and
a
it
great
stays
idea.
in one place.
Oh, yeah. And then this bathroom is
Quite
huge.
Huge.
Yeah. But you have a walk-in shower.
Which great. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. And we did change. There was granite in here. And
Okay.
We just changed the tops in here.
Okay.
Yeah. And
It's
the
the quartz.
an outlet floor, and then the
Yeah.
Right.
showers and
Yeah.
tile, all that was changed out.
Yeah. And then a toilet with a door also.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I love this. That office was fantastic.
I love it.
Yeah. Now let's go back here. One of the things that's nice about the houses is usually the primary bedroom is a little further away from if you have guests or just for sound and everything. Someone could go to sleep, the other one can go and do laundry or whatever, tinker in the garage. So let's go and see what's back here. This is where you have your second bedroom,
Yes,
second bathroom.
yes.
And there's enough room right here for some special books, special memorabilia. Where's the feather from?
A bird that left it on our yard. It was from Maine, and I just picked it up to bring it with us for the memory.
Oh, I love it
bird
though.
feather.
And what's such a neat bottle as well.
From Maine.
Yeah. And I see your Maine
Yes. Yes.
pictures that you have here in artwork. And of course,
Willow.
Willow.
Willow. What a wonderful picture.
Right,
This
Willow?
is the second bedroom, and this is so cute. I love it. I love the bed. And you said that this room pays, it's like a memorial to your family. And what I think is so special is that you have special memories here of your children, your
about children,
grandchildren, of course, Willow.
Of course.
And it's something that you both said that you love to look at and be
I do.
reminded of how blessed you are to have such a fantastic family.
And I just get such a warm feeling when I come in here and I look there, because I can remember every little
Special moment.
special moment, and the kids when they were born, and now they're going for their PhDs, and it's great. That's all we
And
need.
of course, depending on who's visiting,
Stop it! No.
like my daughter and granddaughter were down here a couple of weeks ago. We pull out the wedding
their wedding albums.
And put it out there.
and put a picture of it.
That's a good idea. And then when they leave, you pull the
somebody
next
else
child.
comes, you pull
right.
something else.
That's
I like that. I like that.
But
No, this is
it's
great.
good. It really
Yeah.
is. It really
And then
is.
you have a second bathroom. And this, of course, plenty of storage here.
plenty.
And you've got a cute shower curtain. This is a tub. Sometimes people will put showers in place of it, but it's nice too to have a tub in case the grandkids come or
Yeah.
things like that. So that's good. And then one of the favorites is the laundry room.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
that's their favorite room.
That's my favorite room. Always. Plenty of room. You would not think there was enough room for all of your stuff, but there's room. There's baskets on the,
machines going
all
every
over the
day.
machines going. You
And you have a sink,
sink, yes.
which is nice as well.
Yeah.
I love it. And then of course you have the 2-car garage and a spot for your golf cart. I mean, it's a really nice place to age in place,
Yes.
right? This is a special bench. I love this piece of wood.
Yes.
And
It was
this
handmade.
and tell me about it.
Yeah, we got married in Vermont in 2003. That's the state of Vermont. And my cousin made this for us.
Isn't that
It's a wedding
special?
gift. It is,
And
yeah.
that's traveled from our Vermont house to North Carolina, down here to Florida.
Oh,
from Maine too.
These
Yeah.
are Willow's claw marks when she wanted to jump up and look out the window.
oh, were
So
they?
you see, we have a little bit of everything.
That's right. Oh, this is wonderful. So I always ask residents about what it is that they love doing here at Shell Point, what it is. I know you had mentioned that you used to go back to Maine in the summer,
Yes.
but then you realized, hey, we miss everybody here. We miss Shell Point, so you decided to sell Maine.
Yes.
And what is it, you, Linda, that you like best?
I can't pick one thing best. The people, the top of the list, the people, the neighbors, everyone that I meet, the fitness program, the encouragement, the safety, the security, and knowing that if something happens, I just have to pick up the phone and call 2190, and you have someone here immediately. You have a nurse here, or you have security. It's living out the balance of your life in total freedom
And no worry.
no worry at all.
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
Even for a hurricane, they check everything. They really keep an eye. It's great.
And what classes? Have you taken classes or what
Oh
is it?
yes. Well, I do the fitness 3 times a week in the morning. I volunteer the Parkinson program, Parkinson boxing. I volunteer for that, and I volunteer at the thrift store. And what I'm most proud of is trying something that I never in a million years would have tried. There is so much to do here. We just don't have enough time to do it. But I made the time to do this, and this is my first
I
creation.
love it. I
Isn't
love
it
the
great?
colors. It goes with everything
Glass
right
fusion.
here.
I'm a blue person.
I
but,
love it.
The resident who taught me, and a few other residents here, how to do this, Vicky. They're just
Vicky Bunchu.
Vicky Bunchu and Annie.
Annie
they're
Wainwright.
so giving of their time. It's just amazing. They just help you, and I can't say enough. It was the best decision we ever made moving here.
Well, I tell you, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I bet you can't wait to make another one.
I did. I have to go pick it up later.
Oh, there you
Still in the oven, isn't
go.
It was still in the oven being slumped.
Oh, very
But,
nice. And,
it's good
well,
choice.
well, how about you, Peter?
Well, I think,
I know you're a golfer.
yes, I think the comfort, very comfortable here, and the comfort of knowing that if something, you know, all our health needs are, if something happens down the road, you never know what's going to happen. It's there for you. Hopefully, we'll never need it, but it's there.
Right.
And then the community being an active community.
Yes.
It's a resort. It's like a 5-star resort, very active. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I do a lot of golf, kayaking, fitness center a few times a week, and I also volunteer at the Parkinson Rocksteady boxing, which I enjoy a lot. And we've got the theater, the restaurants.
That's right. The theater, the Tribby.
The Tribby. I mean, what more can you ask for?
I know.
I mean, and if we initially were a little hesitant because we always had our own houses. And I don't miss them a bit. I don't have that worry anymore. If we want to go somewhere, we can travel and.
Shut the
Or
doors
if we
and
want to
you're
go away
set.
in the summertime, if it's too hot for us, we can go away somewhere and rent somewhere and don't have the worry of another residence.
Yeah.
So,
No.
but probably the main thing, the people are so good here, so nice. I haven't met anybody that I don't
Right.
like. I mean, it's unbelievable.
That's great.
Yeah. And
I
the
mean-
community's very nice.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
know so many people that
We do.
and do
We
so many things we would never have done in the past.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, and I would ask Willow, but Willow looks like she is happy here. So I don't have to
Extremely.
ask because you can
Extremely.
just see how she is.
She is.
And just by her actions, we know she's, oh yes, she's telling us how happy she is. Well, we appreciate you letting us come and see your home. It's so nice.
I'm
And
glad you like
I
it.
wish you many more happy years here.
Yes.
And we appreciate you volunteering and trying out new things. And hopefully, have you gotten a hole in one yet?
Not here. I came close once, but
Well-
I've got one in my life. My next one will be here, I hope.
There you go. So I hope so. Well, thank you so much,
Oh.
Linda.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you again.
Always.